welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As promised, here we are back with some more Simcity, and we have money. Lots of money, so it is time. It is time to make ourselves a mega tower. Look at that, look at it go, look at it go, look at it go, look at it go. But we've also done a few other bits and pieces here in our town. In our city number 2. We had a meteorite strike and it destroyed 2 parks. We fixed those, that was pretty good. We've even put down ourselves a high school. So we put down ourselves a high school, we've paid off our loans, that's gone now. The high school, I believe, may need more students sooner rather than later, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But for now, other things that include is just a lot of bulldozing. Been bulldozing a lot of buildings, particularly along here where we just haven't been able to get shoppers in, and that's fine. But for the most part, things are going smoothly. We've had a few buildings here and there, it's just some fires and stuff. But once this guy's finished building, we'll put ourselves a high wealth apartment level, followed by, I think, a park. A park is going to be really, really good for us. But we're getting a lot of these skyscrapery type buildings, and it's really all kinds of good. You are dead to me. Help him increase density. So our city skyline is changing a lot, actually. It's changing a fair bit. We've got ourselves, so we managed to put down some more commercial. People were complaining about having not any shops to go to, so we've actually changed the landscape of some of our area as well. So more shops along here, we've got more shops along here. We'll get a few in here as well, so just low density stuff, medium wealth. It's pretty good. We've got some more industry along here because, as you can see, it is growing. They do need more industry. We need more commercial as well. Lots of like low wealth and high wealth stuff, although that is dropping a bit. Industry is going to be a bit of a difficult one. We've actually managed to put a whole bunch of stuff along here. Oh, that's the ferry terminal, right? So we managed to connect a road up. It looks really odd, and I don't think this road is going to be here for long because this will need to expand at some point as our requirement for fresh water expands. Although we should be able to do this as well. This should help quite a bit with our clean water as well with our sewage. That's okay. So even then we might be able to get rid of this guy and just have our sewage sanitizer running just by itself. Look at that. Doesn't that look beautiful? That looks so beautiful. Welcome to your new home. Here at Elite Mega Tower. So they're doing okay. Let's put an apartment level down. This will flood hopefully our shopping area with high wealth shoppers and high wealth workers for shoppers as well, because they need workers. But I may even, let's mass transit, streetcar, there we go, put one of you there. And even then, once we get ourselves a maglev, because I think we'll need to research that fairly soon. We'll research ourselves a maglev, and we'll put that along, I think we might avoid the main roads for our maglev, we might put it through the back blocks a bit. So put it down through here and across town like that, and that can provide a bit of a link from the outer roads, the main roads where we have our streetcars, with the inner suburbs. So we might have maybe 1 or 2 stations, like so probably one over here, maybe one out here, and those can be our connections, and then have our maglev everywhere. Making a lot of profit, but your land value is kind of rubbish. Why? Why is your land value rubbish? Do we need to put down a park? Do we have room for a park? We might have room for a park. I don't know. Let's put a park there. And then we are going to put ourselves another nature strip. Ta-da! Done. Alright, that should help. Oh, look at that. Yes. Automatically, we've already got some density increases. That's going to be another building. It's either, what's that, residential? Yes, it is a house. It's an apartment block, to be honest, to be precise. To be precise, my dear Watson. They're doing okay. We've got 288 residents, or $288 per resident. We've got 300 residents. That's pretty good. We'll start making a profit off that, but I think we're going to spend most of that on a park. Park level. Done. And it is time for us to do ourselves an upgrade. Look at that. It's fantastic. Now, I don't actually think I want to build anything here. We've got 2 upgrades here, and for memory, yep, 2 upgrades there. I don't think there's anything else. No, 2 upgrades per city I think is fine. Like 2 extra add-ons to our town hall. Town hall? Yes, town hall. I was confused the ever-loving shit out of myself for a minute there. Alright. This is good, this is good. Let's check our utilities. Still got plenty. It's dropped a bit, and that is doing just fantastically. Let's bring that back up. What are you complaining about now? Not enough shoppers. Commercial business is not getting enough shoppers. Zone more residential to attract more shoppers. We've got a lot of commercial. But, in light of that fact, maybe it's time for a different kind of mega tower. To provide more workers. How are we doing? You guys have workers now? Taxes are a bit high, but your density is increasing. I mean, we can drop that down to 10%. That's fine. Pad our bottom line a bit. Too high now. You know what? Screw it. You can go back up to 10%. That's fine. That may change the next day. We've got $90,000. Need apartment levels. You need apartment levels. Why do you need apartment levels? Working. Great places to shop. Shopping's really good. That's fine, dandy, and fantastic. Thinking maybe an education level, perhaps? There is demand for some commercial in here. But I don't know yet. Do you think we might save up for another mega tower, maybe? Should be alright.
You need more workers. You need more workers. Some more residential. You need more workers.
We're out of space, buddy. So, now comes the part of building up our density. So you guys can... getting there. I guess maybe we try and increase the density like this a bit. Perhaps. Get these guys to upgrade. Come on. It is going up. It is going up. That's good. Let's bring that back up to 3. Here we go. So here's something for you guys. I'm actually trying to get used to wearing a watch more regularly rather than relying on my phone. I'm trying to, because I got a new timepiece obviously from my wife for our first anniversary, and I'm trying to get used to the idea of just wearing a timepiece on my wrist all the time. But for obvious reasons, sometimes it can get a little bit uncomfortable. If you guys got any ideas or thoughts as to how I can just sort of get myself used to the idea of wearing a wristwatch, other than, obviously just keep wearing it all the time. Could be one of them, but are there any other methods that you guys think might be beneficial? Or just wearing it, I guess. Okay, it's a really nice piece, though. Look at that. There we go. Come on, guys. Increase your density. Overlapping with something else. What is it overlapping with? Get rid of that. I'll put one of you there. Bam! Auto upgrades. Alright, so we're getting some more people into our town. Again, complaining about the fact that we need more workers. Check it out. Skyrise! Love the new city buildings. That's fantastic. I love that you're loving the new city buildings. Let's check demolishables, because it does look like we've got some issues over here. What was the cause of that? I forgot. I missed it. High taxes. I couldn't find shops or parks. There's a park right there and a park right next to you. What are you talking about? What is your problem? There are parks everywhere. Like, look at it. Park there and a park there. There's a park up here, for goodness sake. What do you mean? High taxes. Yep. The rich are bitching about the fact that their money is becoming government property. Typical. If I don't tax the ever-loving crap out of you, then I'll never get any money, and I'll never get anywhere with this town.
Taxes are too high.
What are you? Yeah. High education. Going out of business. Oh, well. Down you go. See, honestly, I think it might be time to build myself a recycling plant. Build it in this corner here. And that kind of fits the bill for our industry as well, because then we can build ourselves a trade depot and a whole bunch of other stuff, put more parks down. It'd be great. And sell off the excess stuff. Because this is going alright, this is going pretty well. $30,000 people. We need 75,000. Low land values. Where we got low land values? Like here. In here a bit. Up here is fantastically purple. It's great. Love it. But I mean, in that case, I guess we can put like a park here. There we go. That spreads that out a bit. Yeah, it's done alright. Oh yeah, we got ourselves a tall tree row there. Got some guys increasing their density. You know what I can do, because there's so much dead space over here. Ta-da! Easy pickings. This is a rather odd road. I have to admit, I do like that. It's like stuff like this, like the bridges and what have you, and the little chinks in the road, that provides it with a bit of personality. But unfortunately, like for getting in things like these towers and stuff, you really do need to have grids. And it does make it easier for things to upgrade as well. So increases in density are something that it really does need to happen. We need freight to operate. Why? Do you have no freight? Do we got space in here? I don't know if that isn't doing a thing. I don't think it really matters. The Zombratrol building. Closed for today. They're making zombies, guys. Alright, public transport. People are very happy with what they've got. We've got a 22-minute wait time. That's fantastic. But I think I can make that even shorter. Give it an extra 2 ferries. You know what? Let's put a sign on this guy. I think they deserve a sign. There's no room out the front. It has to go on the side. That's all right. I'm happy with that. That's okay. Now, honestly, if it were up to me, I'd have like all of these to like high density railroad, tram railways. But this works fine. How's traffic actually? It's a little busy along here, and yeah. So some of the major entry points to the suburban areas are a bit chockers. but nothing that really screams out attention. So, a lot of people are taking public transport. Actually, how much are we spending on public transport? Almost as much as we're spending, a little bit less than we're spending on parks, I guess. Spending a lot on our Mega Tower and getting a little bit back from that, but I think that's the park. Maybe it's time for us to have like a medium followed by another apartment level. And then I'm thinking, if we get the money for it, maybe another apartment level over here. This would be really, really good. But like go immediately with a shopping level, because that's like all shops and stuff. As we go shop, apartments, and then I guess like maybe a tech level. Up to 8,000 though, that's good. 8,000 an hour income. But that's just so pretty. That's just the mix of green and blue is so vibrant. It's beautiful. There we go. It really is beautiful. I think offices fulfill the need for industrial demand. Level under construction. Okay, so we can't put anything there just yet. I think that fulfills the industrial demand. Raises high wealth and high value. See, the Mega Tower Elite with more level actually costs you less per hour, which I find really weird. No, we're down to... Yeah, once those levels become profitable, we'll be able to bounce back a little bit. We're doing okay. Yeah. So as people move in, that'll be fine. We got a few jobs going. Lots of low wealth stuff happening, actually. I might need to bump up our low wealth population by building a low wealth mega tower, a medium wealth tower with then a low wealth level on it. But people are coming in here. Why won't you upgrade? There it is. There's the upgrade. Golden. For students, let's check out education levels. Got a lot of people enrolled, lots of people waiting for the school bus. Let's go back out to here, actually, because this gives us a better... So 1,501, 1,501. We actually got people coming from City 1. 160 students coming from City 1. Which indicates that there's actually a need for some education over there, but I'm not doing anything aside from community colleges over that side. So I think we're fine. Yep. We got a decent enough division between the two. I can't close one down, because then I think we would actually run out of... Drop that. Mayor's Mansion approved. I'm going to save the Mayor's Mansion for another city. Alright, there we go. We're working. What do we got in here? We got a whole bundle of, like... Ah, that pond. That needs to go. And then we can basically fix that by putting this in here. There we go. Oh, look at that. We hit our, nope. Oh, because that's the Mayor's Mansion. Right. No. Okay. Add an annex to the academy. We can do research. At an annex. Because what did I want? I wanted the scrubbers. Skybridge will be good. But I'm thinking actually we need quantum science and the plasma physics annex. So this is gonna suck. But I think it's something we have to do. Yeah, so it's going to cut down on the amount of high wealth residents we have. That's fine. We can always add more here. Yep, start construction. There we go. Because that does meet that demand. Demand is actually going up for everything at this point. I think we do actually need to put ourselves down a medium wealth tower. Sorry, a low level tower. Put that in here. Yeah. Or we could bulldoze the road and put it in here, next to the school. No, I think here is a good choice. Yeah, we'll end the episode with this. There it goes. In the next episode, this will have finished constructing, and we'll put a few more towers on that. We need to check our utilities again, but I think we're doing okay for ourselves. So we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for tuning in.